Other out. Clearly the Raptors lineup out here is doing the same thing.
Bogdanović on the hard drive. Underneath for the reverse lay-in. Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
Look
and
up.
Another steal. Bogdanović to Ellington. Rising up for the two. At home, Bogdanović is comfortable. Tracks it down. Gives it up to Sloan. Turns the corner. Flips it. Bogdanović with the stuff.
I know what we're going to do this offseason. We're going to work.
Yeah, work on your game.
I have the camp for Fratello and Marshall. You can join us if you want, Sarah.
Bogdanović a three. Will go.
Does Lisa want you to bring that home tonight?
It's a Nova. Bogdanović a triple. Defended by Nogueira. That's a three. Yes.
I don't think
His time, 48-38, Washington in front. Bojan Bogdanović, bottom on a three. Rebounded by Brown. Clear it for Bogdanović. That's deep. Bojan Bogdanović from Mill Basin.
well, because
Nice recovery by Spanarkel. Bogdanović counted in a foul. The Nets can take the lead with 4:06 to go in the second quarter.
well, if you shoot, you need some strong help in.
Well, point guard in particular.
Yes.
Bogdanović drains it. It's a three.
And right now with the ball,
Larkin gets around Porter. That means Sloan has Gortat. Oubre doesn't recognize it, tries to drive.
whoa,
Oubre runs into his own man, Thornton. Brown up top. Bogdanović!
George Hill that can knock down a three. Paul George drawing attention.
There's a lot of shared names on this Pacer team. Bogdanović buries the triple. You have Paul George. That's all they track. It's just whether or not the ball gets stuck on the rim.
So clearly they haven't had to work too hard this year since
That's
that
it.
was the first.
Bogdanović buries the jumper. Either that or we might have...
That they're coming out at a different level this second half.
And Pacers a 1,000th of a percentage point in front of Detroit, who is 8th. The Pacers are 7th in the East. Chicago 2 games back at 9th. Bogdanović, what a nice little move to...
First half of bodying up the cutters, not allowing them just to go through the lane.
By the way, Frank Vogel may have a season high in lapel pins. As Bogdanović buries the three, and the Nets with their first lead. Young whips it down court, Bogdanović leaking out. And he has just become so... 52.2% each team shooting. Sloan. Bogdanović will fire. Truth! A bomb for Bogey. Has made his last 5 points and his last 5 shots. His 14 points this quarter matched the most he's ever scored in a fourth quarter. Lopez finds Bogdanović. He'll set himself, and it's hit! Oh, Bojan! Bringing rain to Barclays Center, and a 6-point lead to
the Cavs. The Pacers only won. It was a 3-1 advantage for both the Cavaliers and the Raptors in each of those 4 games.
I'm glad they're getting there, but I'm happy because the Pacers have been able to do what it is that you and I I've talked to.
Sloan against Reggie. Ellington is shooting it straight from distance. Dishes to Bogdanović, runs up that hook. Sims rebounds the miss. Bogdanović with the drive, lays it up, lays it in. 3, Brooklyn's basketball. No Brook Lopez, out with the virus. Sloan to the elbow. Bogdanović for 3, and it's through.
On how they won it, just the fact they did win it. He knows any win you can get now is important. And this game is looking like it's going to fall right into that.
Behind him to Bogdanović, down the lane. Now top side to Young. Bogdanović from the corner, triples. That's 11 straight Brooklyn.
And Thaddeus Young holds. The layup is good.
Bogdanović have to make a decision. Good smart play by Justin Holiday. Bogdanović goes up and scores inside. That's too easy there. Lead pass, Bogdanović, and the layup's good. You can see why he had 44 the other night. Yeah, it's cheating. Oh, my God. He told me, Coach, I can't score anymore. Yeah. Especially with the Bulls being short, underhanded. They haven't got a lot of size in there. There's the catch, the bounce, and the dunk for Bogdanović. And he's a Gibson 10, and then 13 off the bench for McDermott. Drive and score, Bogdanović. Bogdanović against Mirotic. Steps back and pokes in a jumper. I see Fred decided to go a little bit more energy now. Bogdanović hides behind the Lopez screen and spanks another one. He can shoot the basket. Bogdanović, 5 to shoot, 4. He races to his left, steps back out of the corner, and hammers one down again. He was Lopez gunned out. Bogdanović is all alone. Can't leave him. Dead again. Can't leave him. And all of a
Squad and backed it out instead. Inside, Bogdanović gets loose for 2.
Excellent post up.
And he said, when you asked what has given the Nets troubles, Bogdanović finishes plus the foul. He said, way to get it to the glass. Nice little move there by here against his former team. Bogdanović. Oh, you bet! That is a heat check and a half. 20.
Time to just throw a blind pass.
Bogdanović fading away. He got it! And Bojan Bogdanović is now tied his idol.
That weak side foul Westbrook in the act of shooting, so he goes uncontested.
Oklahoma City not fouling. Lopez on a kick. Bogdanović. It's the cherry on top. Bojan.
We'll take it. That's big time shot there.
9 threes for the Magic. Bogdanović
Finishing the terrific catch, and Bogey attacking the rim, and he gets there before Smith.
Brooklyn, they're just hammering the Rockets.
With no Dwight.
3-on-1 fast break. Jared Jack gets it to Bogdanović for an easy 2.
So turnovers and offensive rebounds, that's something to write.
Fast break, 2 seconds left, down to 1, Bogdanović. 5th block of the game for Brook Lopez. Rockets need to get another stop. It's going to be Harden and Johnson. Johnson gets it inside, sets up Bogdanović, who has all day. And the Brooklyn Nets.
And then hopefully there's an adjustment in the next game.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen again. Bogdanović, he got it. The comments were made in February. The article came out yesterday.
Just avoid it. Just say, it's just me talking a couple months back.
Bogdanović buries the dribble in the Nets.
Some of the things that you mentioned early on that,
Karasev pushing through. Lopez had some space, decided to wait for Larkin. Nice look, Bogdanović. You bet! A 3. Slowing the long board. Bogdanović ahead of the field. Flips it in, fending off LeBron James. Tony Brown emphatically instructing his team as Bogdanović drives in and finishes around for
that motion.
7-0 Knicks run. The lead is swelled to 9. Stagnant possession here for Brooklyn. Bogdanović will heave. Whoa, and in. It's Thomas Robinson. Bogdanović, you bet, on a 3.
Officials are letting it go right now on the floor.
Bogdanović, you bet.
Yes, he did. Bogdanović, nice move there. He's come 11-107. Don't foul, let him go.
Uh-oh. Just like that, and they're going to review it, so they stop it anyway.